Well, good afternoon, members of the press, parents, and of course, others that are here, and most importantly, the recipients this afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. It is a true pleasure for me to recognize the first recipients of the extracurricular scholarships for girls provided by the Bermuda Women's Council for the 2012-2013 year. Extracurricular activities are so important for helping to create a rounded individual as they assist young girls with character building, as well as teaching them lifelong skills which they will need to carry with them into adulthood. Extracurricular participation is conducive to achieving more favorable academic, psychological, and behavioral adjustment. This idea is supported by both academics and youth policy advocates who suggest that participation in extracurricular activities such as sports, the arts, and school clubs are a productive use of their leisure time and can provide distinct opportunities for growth and development. The more time teenagers are involved in structured activities, the less time they have to engage in problematic behaviors. And many young people who participate in extracurricular activities of their own choice can more easily demonstrate effort, persistence, and concentration, as well as explore their own identities. The Bermuda Women's Council must be commended for providing this scholarship opportunity for young women, which they launched in March of this year in celebration of the International Women's Day 2012 under the theme, Connecting Girls, Inspiring Futures. I am sure today's recipients here with me this afternoon and future recipients will greatly benefit from the scholarship to assist them with their future endeavors and thus expand their horizons and indeed empower them to realize their dreams and their respective aspirations. So without further ado, I will turn it over to Lori Shield from the Women's Council in congratulating again the wonderful effort and for doing what you've done to be considered worthy of the award with regard to your participation in extracurricular activities. Congratulations to all of you. Well done.
Thank you, Minister. As the chair of the Bermuda Women's Council, I want to say, first of all, thank you to the public for supporting this scholarship that we have for girls extracurricular here in Bermuda. When we launched this scholarship in March of this year at the Cathedral, we intended initially to give out 5 scholarships. Well, today I am pleased to announce that we will be issuing 7 scholarships for young girls to participate in extracurricular activities in Bermuda. These activities will be including the Motion School of Dance, Jackson School of Performing Arts, Tomorrow's Voices, Longtail's Field Hockey Club, Bermuda School of Music, and Miss Toll's after-school Spanish class. The Bermuda Women's Council believes that scholarships towards extracurricular activities for girls is very important, as studies show that girls involved in extracurricular activities receive higher grades than those who are not involved in activities. And additionally, these activities have been shown to improve the overall student. These young ladies will be afforded the opportunities for developing a variety of social and personal skills, which may help them to become productive members of our community. On behalf of the Bermuda Women's Council, I wish all of you a successful and productive school year, both academically as well as with your extracurricular activities. I'm going to turn it back over to the Minister and my co-chair, Ms. Melody Paris, to hand out the awards. Thank you.
I'd just like again to really commend the Women's Council here in Bermuda for the stellar job that they do and the commitment that they have to women and women's issues. Particularly this year at the launch of this initiative, I was most impressed. We had Miss Bermuda, who was there and gave the keynote address. And I mean, she not only warmed hearts, but she opened minds with regard to testimony in reference to her particular experience. And then there were other young women there all of which had achieved incredible milestones in their very young lives. And they were very enthused. We were entertained by young women from various schools as well, who put on incredible performances. So, you know, we hear often about a lot of the challenges that we have that are spawned by young people, for the most part, in our community as it relates to some of the dysfunctions. And these occasions are the occasions that I think we should stand tall and proud, particularly with what the distractions might be, what the alternative options might be, and notwithstanding those negative inclinations that might be fast and furious in front of the eyes and ears of these young people, they decide to stay on the straight and narrow path. And I think in no small measure that is indicative of the kind of home environments that they come from, the kind of time, consideration, and love that their parents give them in supporting them in their endeavors. So I would encourage the entire community to look at these young people as examples of what we all can be when we're at our best. So again, congratulations to all of you for the scholarship and being awarded for your extracurricular activity. Well done. Okay.
Okay, as I call your names, I'm going to ask if the young ladies can come up and receive their awards. So the first one is Taja Malay Aswad. Okay. And I want to congratulate you. The next is Zaria Bean. Okay, Zaria. Latika Dehani. Alea and Angela Heath will be represented by their mother. Maya Palacio. Maya. Congratulations. And the last is Tatiana Swainson. Thank you. And again, we want to reiterate that we're glad that these students and young ladies have applied for their awards, and we're happy to be able to issue them. And we hope that their personal skills and their development will be enhanced by this, and that they in turn can kind of reach forward and help someone else or showcase what they've been able to develop because of this. Thank you.